And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3, The Story So Far. The Miltian conflict, the nightmare from 15 years ago, had begun, and amidst the chaos of the fighting, the Song of Nephilim was activated. The Realians lost control and started to lash out at everything in sight with crazed violence. Shion and the others chased after Young Shion, whom Virgil had helped to escape. They headed for the old transport gate in the forest and arrived just in time to save her. Young Shion then begged them to save her mother. To save Shion's parents, the group set off to the acute neurosis treatment facility. Current objective, head to the facility with Young Shion. I am joined as always by Jin, who is now in the lead. I have three pretty damn good attackers in my party today. I do want to go over one piece of equipment before we head forward, and that is the Union Neck, which I did equip on Shion instead of display data. Now I'll have a max boost of 4 instead of 3. That will be quite useful, especially since most special attacks take 2 boost. That means I can do 2 at once, and I am looking forward to doing that. What we need to do is head into, well, the path to the ant facility. We're not quite there yet, but this is a special transport tunnel, I guess you could say. Going to be a lot of stuff for us to destroy along the path here, including that, and there's going to be lots of little things like this that look like they lead somewhere, but don't. Plus we get...
engaging with maximum output.
Oh, come on. I got a back attack on that. We have a new enemy. We have a Mercurio GM. I do believe we have seen a Mercurio before, but not the GM. I don't think it matters which one of the UTIC soldiers I take out first. Now, I have kind of 2 different strategies for when I have 4 boost. It's a lot better than 3, I can tell you that. What I typically like to do is kind of max out my boost gauge all the time now. Typically so I can either start the next fight with a multi-targeting special attack. X-Buster is great for that. We will get a chance to see X-Buster, don't you worry about that. I'll be using it probably quite a bit. But also I like having it maxed out so that I always have one queued up, one special attack ready. Stop picking on Cosmo, don't you dare break her. So, Mercurio is kind of a good enemy to just kind of build your boost off of, because he doesn't do that much damage. It looks like he is doing some damage, but compared to everybody else around here, it's not that bad. So, I kind of like going off of him. He does like the boost from time to time, but once again, I'm not too concerned about that. That will do it to max it out. Ooh. No, I don't trust Shion to do it. I don't trust her to do it. I do trust G-Shot, though. Put all my faith into G-Shot. And I do get the finish strike. And I have enough boost left over.
All systems functioning normally.
To start the next battle with a special attack, should I desire. There will definitely be cases where I want that. Ooh, Firebolt 3. That might be used at some point. Plus I can destroy that. Should heal though. I always like keeping one healer outside the party. Right now that means either Momo or Shion. And I get a skill upgrade A out of that. And that right now that means Momo's out of the party. Press the switch. Indeed I will. And what this does is it activates the conveyor belt and moves a very destroyable object down a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean eventually all the way here, where you can see the conveyor belt does stop. So once it gets here, I can blow it up and probably get an item. Anytime I have to do this much effort, better give me an item out of that. And I do get an item. A cleanser. I'll take it. Could be something better, though. Let's continue on and see if I can sneak up behind this guy. Nope.
Don't underestimate me.
Just one more thing to destroy over here. Nothing in it, unfortunately. We'll just continue on then. Finding more UTIC soldiers along the way. If you can't tell, it does say UTIC damn near everywhere around here. I wonder why that could be. Damn it.
Eliminating enemy threat.
Damn it, why don't you guys let me get the back attacks? Make things so much easier for me. If you just let me sneak up behind you all the time. Like this guy did. Damn it!
Enemy threat.
Pretty sure they're just doing it just to make me mad now. That is the only thing that I can see out of this. Destroy that, there's nothing in it, but there is a shiny button over here. At this point, red means good, so go ahead and press the switch whenever it's red. And this will shoot the box, I guess you could say, the other way. We will catch up to it eventually. You might see some new enemies in the distance. They don't look like your normal UTIC soldiers, do they? Let me sneak up behind you.
Eliminating enemy threat.
And I snuck up good. We got standard URTVs here. Definitely not your typical UTIC soldier. I'll just take out a little bit of health on a few of them so I get the chance to show off X-Buster. Oh, these guys will all die.
Dispersal mode activated.
And down they all go.
Systems functioning normally.
X-Buster. I love it in this game. Not as much as I loved it in the first game, but hopefully I can continue to build it up as we go along. It'll still be very effective towards the end. But definitely right now, it is very effective. All right. It stops here. So now we need to press the switch in order to move it a little bit further. And we will meet at the other side where I can then destroy it. Better be worthwhile, all that work. Which way are you looking? Can I sneak up behind you? Are you kidding me? Okay, you guys are just dicks now. Alright, destroy that. You can get a skill upgrade A out of it. Head up top. Box should get over here eventually. Where the hell's the box? There it is. And when it gets here, you can destroy it. Inside is a treasure chest with an assault vest in it. That is an armor for Ziggy. And it's actually pretty damn good. What he's on right now is the Gustav armor, which is 17, 16, 10. The assault vest is 27, 23, 15. Plus an additional break limit of 60. So upgrades all around. You'll definitely want to get that on him. I do believe that is it. Let me just do a quick double check before we move on. Yeah, that is it. Nothing more to see here. We are free to head out. So, we now have two standard sets of enemies. We have the UTIC soldiers and we have the standard URTVs. We're not going to be finding any of the weird URTVs, the variant ones, anytime soon. Apparently now I can destroy these. These have actually been blocking me for 2 whole games now, but now it's fine. No issue whatsoever. Hey look, a URTV up top. There it is. I've already been inside like 3 times. Why is it ominous now? Nothing over on the left. Always worth a check though. Hopefully I can sneak up behind you.
Attacking!
Seriously? I apparently cannot get back attacks today, despite seemingly doing things correctly. I believe there's something over here I can destroy. Ah, that. But there's nothing inside, unfortunately. You can head down here and head all over the place, but there's just nothing for you to find. Where we actually need to go is up top, up this ramp. And here we can find this guy. Just your standard Federation soldiers, nothing more down here. I'm always hoping for something, but I know there's nothing there. Sneak up behind you?
Don't
Nope.
underestimate me.
It keeps looking like I get it, but then I get into the battle, and it says no. That had happened to me, though. You can bet your ass I would have been attacked from behind. If you head over to the left first, you can find a glowy thing in the ground. Found something shining underneath the rubble. And here we can get Federal Report 07. That is the 7th Federal Report that we have gotten. It's kind of a coincidence, but kind of not. There's just one more for us to find, and we should be getting it quite shortly here. There are only 8 in total. But in order to get that, we're going to have to head over to the right. I do believe there is an enemy somewhere around here. I could be mistaken, though. No, it doesn't look like there is. All right, you need to destroy these. Head all the way to the south. I must admit that I love that with Jin, they actually use his actual sword that I have him equipped with. It is nice. Head over here, and you can find yourself D-Type G. That is an ES disc. We'll show it off on the dyno. Why not? It is a disc that gives us Type G critical. Takes up 2 slots. But you know what? I will take it. What are you guys on? 3? 3, 3. All right. Yeah, we have 3 slots available. That would take up 2 of them. A lot of things would take up 2. If you head here, you can get like a little sneak preview to the treasure chest that you're about to get. I guess if you get lost along the way, you will never get that. But head over here. There's something shiny. Let's pick it up. And in here, we can get Federal Report 08, and that does complete it. Federal Reports 1 through 8, all acquired. I will definitely take it. But now that that is all done, we are free to head out and over to the right. If you head down here, where is it? There it is. You get, once again, a little sneak preview as to the shiny thing in the ground that you can pick up. But by then it might be too late. All right, we have made out of town, I guess you could say. Time to head into the ant facility. See what we can find there. Do we get a cutscene when we enter? No, unfortunately we do not. Do see a lot of dead bodies though. This is going to be a somber time in the game.
I'll handle this.
Kind of puts me in an awkward position of trying to be energetic while the world collapses around me. Now I saw you over here. Where the hell'd you go? There he is. Sneak up behind him? Nope, he saw me.
Get in my way and you'll pay for it.
But before we do head into the ant facility properly, there's a few things for us to deal with over here. Like cars that need to be sliced in half. Including this thing. Now, am I going to get a good angle on this? Probably not. No. But slice it we do. And inside we can get a medkit DX. I will probably hold on to that for quite a while. Head into the parking lot. There you are.
Eliminating enemy threat.
And the enemies around here love picking on Shion, apparently. They've broken her damn near every battle so far. Wow. The URTVs really love breaking Shion. They'll probably go after the person with the lowest break limit in the party. But something over here that I definitely want to take care of. Go ahead and destroy that for me, Jim. In here we can find a skill upgrade C, which I will, once again, hold on to until it is far beyond useful anymore. Alright, that is all that we wanted to do outside here. We are free to head in to the ant facility. Do we get a cutscene this time? We do. Just the way she said that, it's not, oh dear God, my aneurysm is back. It's, oh God, here's this thing again.
Chief, is it happening again?
No, I just decided to collapse here for nothing.
I'm okay. It's not a big deal.
It could kill me at any moment, but who cares?
We have to hurry to the hospital and rescue Mom.
Wait, did Young Shion hear you say that? Yeah, there she goes. She was in earshot of that.
Shion, wait! Don't go alone.
You should know better than to yell at yourself. That's not going to do anything.
The use of elevators within the facility is currently restricted in accordance with the declaration of martial law. Please use the emergency exits.
So, no elevators this time, unfortunately. Oh, we were told it's dangerous to use traps here. And that is the explanation that you're going to get as to why you will not be able to use traps around here. Let's kind of explore around a bit before we actually do move on. You can destroy the things that had items before, but they have not been replenished since we were here. The shop doesn't have anything new. Our main objective is to rescue our mother. Once again, I hope Young Shion didn't hear that. Once again, though, you can destroy some nice things. Don't worry, they'll respawn eventually. We can actually head for the elevator. We were told it was busted, but as you can see, there is a treasure chest in there. So, let's head in.
Eliminating enemy threat.
And fight some new enemies. Well, the Berserk Realians are the same, but this is an Asterion revived, and that is new. So, I'm going to... I think I have a little stock here when it comes to this. I'm going to use an X-Buster and kill them all. Yeah, indeed, A and Asterion. Those are the ones you want to hit.
Systems functioning normally.
They're a little bit more resistant to X-Buster. I don't think you can actually kill the Asterion without hitting somebody else first. I will go over the skills soon. At least my progress on them soon. But for the time being, we will head over here and get a Xenosaga, which is a weapon for Jin. But if memory serves me correctly, yeah, not as good. They rank them by how good they are. Lower the better. Here it is, as you can see, down by 8 in both strength and ether attack. Even luck is down by 3, but it does give you 30 more on your break limit if that's what you're looking for, but that is not what I am looking for. I would much rather have the strength, to be honest with you. That is actually the way we need to go through that fire exit, but I'm going to take care of saving and selling a few things first. With that all taken care of, let's actually go the way we were supposed to go and not get sidetracked by benches. We need to head through the fire exit, which is not open for whatever reason, and we need to destroy it in order to get into the stairwell. In order to get access to the stairs, I need to destroy things. All right, here, I need to destroy those pipes. Luckily, they were exposed, and now I'll deal with the fire. Apparently, that's the only way of dealing with the fire. More Realians.
Attacking!
With them out of the way, we are free to continue up the stairs up until here. We do get a sneak preview of a treasure chest that we don't have access to. For whatever reason, nobody in our party can jump for it right now. We need to head through this door then, which is really the only way we can go, to the second floor. In here, well, we can't, we still can't go through the elevator, but we can find some good stuff, like a Revive M in there. And, oh, I see a treasure chest up there. Why would they put it there? I don't know, but I'm going to destroy it and try to get access to it. It dropped, but so did some Realians.
Attacking!
With the Realians gone, we're free to circle around and get an Ether Pack L. Once again, probably too good for me to use anytime soon. We will head into this door here, where we can find people. We can't do anything with the console, but we can talk to Loria. Oh, it's you. I know it's not the time for this, but do you have a federal report? I have 8 of them, which is all of them. Wow, you found all of them. I've copied the data. I'll give you this and thanks. And we get Decoder 7. Almost worth our efforts, really. I finally deciphered the truth of the federal report. We should get away from here quickly. You shouldn't hang around here either. It's just a matter of time before Berserk Realians come pouring in. I've heard there's a passenger freighter somewhere where you can check the details of the federal report. I wonder what ship it is. How did you find out about the Elsa and its federal report reading capabilities? The Realians are out of control and crawling all over the place. Hope we can slow them down somehow. I think the container on one of the shelves we turned into a barricade had the drug Coolidge made. If we can affect those Realians with the effect of that drug. Yes, if we could only give them blood clots. Which is what that drug did, if you remember. It was supposed to be like a restorative, but the side effect was blood clots. Anyway, we can head into here. You found settlement address 7. Hey, I just got the decoder for that. She was just right there. She didn't have the vaporizer with her, I guess. And in here we can get the Ring of Coercion. So was that worth getting all the federal reports? Possibly. Let's take a look. Who am I on? Ziggy. Sure. Ziggy. Ring of Coercion. Null counter, null revenge. Not necessarily worth it for me unless you know what you're going to be up against and you know that the enemy will be using it. This. If we destroy the barricade, we will be surrounded by out-of-control realities. There must be a way to this without putting ourselves in danger. There is. There are 3 targets that you can select here, one on either side and one in the middle. You want to hit the one in the middle. Doing so will set a trap off on every single enemy that is here. So I have the opportunity to sneak behind them.
Here I am.
And after the battle is done, it stays. It's kind of permanent. Definitely
Eliminating enemy threat. Eliminating enemy threat.
definitely will stay around long enough for me to take out all of them, but about halfway through I found a new enemy. That would be this guy, byproduct number B156. This guy is the toughest of anything that we have encountered to this point, but he's still not necessarily all that difficult. He's not that strong. He uses ethers, but he's got a lot of health. That's going to be my main issue with him. So once again, I kind of like using him to build up my boost gauge back up to max, even though I have been getting boost bonuses every time I get into a fight. So now's the good time to use another special attack. Cosmos always happens to be last, so her special attacks get leveled up better than everybody else's.
Eliminated.
And down he comes.
All systems functioning normally.
Did not stand a chance. I'm going to continue taking on the rest of the enemies around here, and I will meet you when that is all done.